Boker Tov, I'm Avi, and this is your Daily Tanya for Thursday, the 12th of Elul, September the 8th. Overview of Epistle 14. The Holy Land of Israel is positioned to receive divine energy from its supernal counterpart. The flow is renewed more generally every Rosh Hashanah, and particularly each day. It becomes manifested by virtue of our tshuva. Epistle 14. This letter is written to arouse the old love and fondness for the Holy Land, so that it burns like fiery flames from the inwardness of man and from the depths of his heart, as if this very day had sent his Spirit upon us, a spirit of generosity, so that people volunteer to consecrate themselves to Hashem with a full and generous hand, with one increase after another from year to year, continually rising and excelling themselves in keeping with the measure of the level of divinity called kodesh, supernal holiness, another name for the attribute of chochmah, which radiates to the Holy Land in its consistent renewal qualitatively and increase quantitatively, as is written, for are the eyes of the Lord above your Hashem upon it, above the land of Israel, from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. As the Alter Rebbe will soon say, the term eyes alludes to the divine attribute of the chochmah, or kodesh halalon, which radiates the land of Israel constantly from the beginning of the year to its end. In order to explain how we derive from this verse, and that the level of chochmah and radiance to the Holy Land is consistently renewed and increased, the Alter Rebbe first raises the following query. Now that this phrase "to the end" appears to be problematic, for at the end of one begins another year. Thus it should surely have said that the eyes of Hashem are upon the land of Israel everlasting. However, this matter will be understood by considering the verse Hashem by chochmah established by the earth. That is, the foundation of Eretz Halonah, the higher earth or higher land, with the heavenly model of the terrestrial Holy Land, which is the mode of creative divine influence, which is immanent and therefore called Memeli Kol Almin, the filling all worlds. This refers to the Sefriat of Malchus of the world of Atzilus, called land, for it is the last and, so to speak, lowest of the supernal Sefriot, and it vests itself in created worlds and begins so as to vitalize them. And likewise, the foundation of neither land, which is the land of Israel, which is known as Eretz Shefetz, the land of Hashem's desire, which truly corresponds to its heavenly counterpart. And it is called by its name Eretz HaChaim, the land of life. The foundation, then, of the higher and lower lands issue from the downward flow of the radiance of the supreme chochmah, which is a source of supernal life, as is written, chochmah animates those who possess it. Hashem by chochmah established the earth, thus meaning that the Sefriah of chochmah diffuses its creative light upon Eretz Ha'elano,